skipping milestones is not the answers for development. Okay, I've seen enough comments and I get it. There's always the exception to the rule. Some kid that's just amazing at snowboarding at the age of 2 and so forth. But I can tell you right now, they didn't skip milestones. There are some examples of skipping milestones like crawling, and people like the Aborigines, they walk without it. First of all, they're not special needs. They're prevented from crawling, right? And the development issues aren't there. It's not that they can't crawl. They're prevented from crawling, and then they go into it. But they also don't go into high-end experiences because they didn't crawl. And they can only move a certain way because they didn't crawl. So I get it that your child is 13 months old, but so I'm concerned with the twitching of the legs being clonus, and this is something you really need to speak up. But if you go into the doctor's office saying that your child's cruising, right, they're not concerned, but at the same time too, your child isn't cruising because you're right behind them and you don't have the head control. So the reason I need to see more movements, because I need to see what's going on with the head control, why crawling didn't happen, where are the delays happening. And if your baby's more on the stiff side and is just capable of standing, and therefore you think it's walking, but a child's not going to walk if they can't get in and out of standing. And from what it sounds like, she can't. And so there's a lot that needs to happen and better foundations for movements. And I'm really, really concerned that your daughter is not getting the input for these movements. And that's what you're concerned with, the twitching and stuff. And so anything to do with twitching and stiffness and spasticity is just not good. And the fact too that you're saying couldn't crawl, so now we're going into this. But again, with the clonus stuff, I'm a little concerned. But I can't see very much, and I can't see facial movements or vision, and I can't see her getting in and out of standing. So those are some of the videos that I would want to do a full assessment. Thanks.